Welcome back to another edition of Ask Layden. I'm Layden Hale, Senior Housing Advisor at Homeport, and every November we do a special segment on planning out your holiday spending so that you don't overspend and you can stay on track for purchasing your home next year. Now, for the past 2 years, we've had additional obstacles that we had to overcome. Last year, it was the coronavirus pandemic, and this year, it's the supply chain slowdown. This 2021 holiday season may be more difficult for consumers and businesses because of the supply chain delays. And some people call it the supply chain crisis. Economists say that the shipping bottleneck could lead to empty shelves, higher inflation, followed by more job losses. For this reason, we're operating under a much longer holiday shopping season, and people are shopping earlier to make sure that they get their presents that they want instead of just what's available. The last few months of the year houses the largest gift-giving holidays, which accounts for about 20% of the total annual retail sales for businesses. In 2020, the average American spent about $1,000 for the holidays. And unfortunately, we woke up in January feeling the negative effects of this spending with higher than expected credit card bills, increased stress, and regret over the amount of money we spent. So this year, let's break this cycle of stress and regret by planning ahead and avoiding the urge of overspending during the holidays. Here are some helpful tips to help you control your holiday spending. First, let's set a realistic budget and then stick to it. Before the shopping even begins, decide how much you can afford to spend. Look at your budget, see how much you can spend. And remember, your budget should include gifts, decorations, food, and travel. It should include all of that. That's your holiday budget. And if you find that you don't have enough money, ask yourself, what sacrifices or changes do I need to make to my budget? Next, control your holiday spending and avoid impulse buys by sticking to your gift list. Be like Santa Claus, make your list and check it twice. Then go shopping with cash, because you tend to overspend when you're using credit cards. Because when you use credit cards, you don't feel that pain of spending. You can keep track of your spending. Every time you go out, keep track of your spending. And then if you can, shop online, because by shopping online, you can compare prices before you buy. Remember, never feel pressure to buy something that you can't afford. And then consider giving alternative gifts this year. The alternative gifts can be things like volunteering to do babysitting. If you have some friends, volunteer to babysit, give them a night out on the town. If you have older relatives, volunteer to do yard work for them, or cleaning the house or cleaning the attic, cleaning the garage. What you can do is get a Christmas card, put a coupon in there for 1 day of cleaning, 1 day of whatever. Another thing you can do is, if you're handy, some do-it-yourself gifts are always nice. If you're a good cook, baked goods are great. And sometimes the sentimental gifts are the best. If you can find an old picture, childhood picture, get that picture, put it in a nice frame, and that means a lot to some people, more than just gift that they won't even use. For those people who are in larger families, suggest doing a group gift exchange this year, where you draw names. So instead of buying for everybody, you just buy for one person. And in those large families, maybe what you could do is just decide to buy gifts for the kids this year under a certain age. That can save you some money. Every year I have at least one client come to me at the first of the year and say, I messed up and I overspent during the holidays. The goal, after all, is to stay on track with paying down your debt and saving money for your down payment so that you can achieve your goal of home ownership next year. And remember, the more you're able to control your spending during this time, the closer you will be to purchasing your dream home. So as you can see, avoiding overspending during the holidays is not easy, but with a little planning and discipline, you'll be thanking me in January with less stress and regrets. So if you want help developing your holiday spending plan, you can reach out to us at homeportlearning.org or you can call us at 614-545-4895 to sign up for one of our free classes. I want to wish you a happy and safe holiday. Thank you and goodbye for now.